Hello there. In this video, I want to talk about sugar and how it's wreaking havoc on our health and how we can use our awareness to create healthy habits and not let sugar control us, that we can get our power back over sugar. You ready? I'm Wendelyn Davis. I'm a wellness warrior, and I love doing these videos to teach and to inspire and to give you tips to make your health better because you are worth it. My life has never been better, and it's so exciting to share what I've learned. And does the food we eat matter? Absolutely. It affects our health, it affects our thinking, it affects our relationships, it affects all kinds of things. So let's talk about sugar. Let me show you some examples of how much sugar we're really putting into our body. The American Heart Association has recommended for men 36 grams of sugar a day, which equals to 9 teaspoons. And for women, it's 25. So that's 6 teaspoons a day, and the same for children. So most of the things we buy say grams. How do you convert that? 4 grams is equal to 1 teaspoon of sugar. Now I'm talking about added sugars. So not the fruit found in an apple or an orange. These are sugars that are added, like this. And there's so many names for sugar. For example, there's turbinado sugar, high fructose corn syrup, dextrose, sucrose, maltose, even honey counts as a sugar, maple syrup, coconut sugar, cane sugar, all these things, sugars that we think are better for us, they're kind of doing the same thing in the body as far as what I've researched and seen. Back to what are we going to do with all this sugar that we are eating and maybe not even aware of, because it is in so many foods. And just start reading your labels and you'll see what I'm talking about. Let's do an example of Coke. This sugar right here is measured as if this were a 20-ounce of Coke. So that is 16 teaspoons of sugar. Just imagine putting that into your body, 16 teaspoons. And you wonder why you have aches and pains, or you're tired and you're starting to have health problems. This adds up over time. So what you're doing today definitely affects your tomorrow. It's going to affect you 5 years from now, 10 years from now. So that's where I wanted to help you see what else is possible, because we're in it for our health and vitality. Absolutely. So a lot of kids these days love ice cream and brownies. So I took 20, let's say 20 grams, and this is in 1 scoop. And then you have a brownie with that. So that was like 15. And then my husband had brought this home thinking, oh, it looks like a good drink. It has 20 grams of added sugar. It already has 20 naturally. So you take that on top of this, and that's a lot of sugar. So there's always better choices, right? So if you love that carbonation fill, this mineral water, 0 calories, but it's not from a fake sugar to make it 0 calories. Protein bars are another one that sneak a lot of sugar in them. Some protein bars are strictly like candy bars, even your protein powders. So the goal is for you to start reading your ingredients, see how many grams of sugar that are added are in the product you're buying, and then convert it by dividing it by 4. Mostly we want to go for the foods that are grown on plants, not made in a plant. Just check your grams of sugar and be curious about how much you're eating a day, and know that that is affecting your health. It's affecting our mood. It affects like thinking, like people have brain fog these days, our gut health, the chronic diseases that are on the rise, the heart problems. It's linked to sugar. More and more research is coming out on how sugar is an enemy to the body. And we don't have to deprive ourselves. No, we just need to be mindful. I love, like, one client last week was saying she got her blood work back and her A1C is better and something else was better, but it no longer showed that she had Hashimoto's. Why? She's not eating those whole candy bars. She's not eating as much sugar. When she eats ice cream, she's mindfully choosing it, and she's only eating 1 scoop. And so hooray for her. Hooray for those that are doing the work, where the blood work is just like improving, because absolutely it is affecting us. So get your power back. Don't give it to sugar. Don't let sugar control you. Be mindful about the sugar you're choosing and how much you're eating. You can do it. Your health is worth it. And again, you will notice a difference in your mood. Who doesn't want to feel better? Yay. And it's so possible and it's not that hard. So many people say, but it's so hard to give up sugar. Those are just words that you're choosing to believe. What if it's not? What if you changed your mindset to my health is worth it and I'm going to be mindful of how much sugar I'm eating a day? Yeah, you will notice a difference. And so don't believe the story that your monkey brain offers you that it's hard. It does not have to be hard. Yes, sugar is designed to be addicting. So just knowing that when you're going into something, it's like, hey, I'm in charge. And this is how much I'm allowing myself. 2 squares of your favorite chocolate, or one of the small bars, or whatever it is that works for you. And maybe you just have one a day. So you're figuring out your plan and what works for you because you want to be healthy, right? Yes. Be sure and like and subscribe and share these videos with your friends because they want to be healthy too, just like you, right? And sign up for that free consult so we can figure out a plan to help you develop strategies so you can kick butt and get your power back over things that are controlling you, because it's the best thing ever to empower ourselves and choose this mindset that helps us change our behavior and creates the healthy habits that we desire so we can have health and vitality and enjoy life every step of the way without having a list of problems that are limiting us. As we get older, health problems seem to set in, but that's not my mindset. As I get older, I get wiser, and it's the best thing ever. And I love life and the journey and all it has to offer. Okay, and if you want to know what sugar's really good for, I forgot to say this in the video, so I'm adding it now. What sugar's really good for is making body scrubs. So a couple Fridays ago, I had my 2 nieces over, and one of them's 8 and one of them's 11, and I made a body scrub with sugar and coconut oil and essential oils. They picked their smell they wanted, and we massaged each other's hands, and they loved it because I felt so good after. So if you got extra sugar on hand and some coconut oil, make a body scrub. You'll thank yourself later. All right, enjoy. Bye.